2nd down and 8. From the 8-yard line. No shotgun this time. Staubach throwing in the end zone. Tony Hill! Touchdown! Tony Hill! Oh, the stadium goes wild!
There's a gut feeling when you're successful. You throw a touchdown pass or you win a football game that's fantastic. I enjoy coming back on the plane and sharing those thoughts with the players, and also coming back from a game with my wife driving home from the stadium. Those are the things I'm really going to miss in football, is the thrill of the pass completion, the touchdown, and the thrill of victory. The thrill of victory is fantastic, and it's something that I'm going to miss a great deal.
Roger Staubach's presence on a football field seemed to define the term winner. A sports writer called him Captain Comeback, a nickname he earned in a 1972 playoff game with the San Francisco 49ers.
I was kind of down in 72. We had just come off of a Super Bowl, and I wanted to establish myself as a quarterback, and I'm competing with Craig Morton. So I had not done anything all year. I went in that game in the 4th quarter, and everything just started to happen. Billy Parks hit him on some key passes, hit him on a post pattern, a play over the middle in the end zone right before the onside kick, and that gave us a chance. And then we got the onside kick, and I ran the ball up the middle for about 20 yards. I'll never forget that. Everybody was screaming, "Don't run," but I ran for about 20 yards and then hit Billy Parks on the sideline for a key pass. And then when Ron Sellers caught the ball with a touchdown, again, that was a moment of impact and excitement. Larry Cole was rolling all over the field. I mean, people on our team could not control their excitement. They were just screaming and hollering, and it was a great game.
Heroics, fairy tale finishes, stunning comebacks, all vintage Staubach. 3 years later, Dallas trailed the Vikings by 4. At stake, a playoff victory. The time, 30 seconds left.
Well, the Cowboys need a miracle, as we said. 2nd and 10. Cowboys from the 50. Again, Staubach has him in the shotgun formation. Roger takes the snap. Pumps it once. Last gasp for the Cowboys. He's going long. Down the near sideline for Drew Pearson. Pearson makes the catch at the 5. Touchdown! Pearson goes in for the touchdown. And the Cowboys score.
In my 11-year career, it was probably the weirdest situation I've ever been in as far as how the stands. It was in Minnesota. It just quieted, and it was an eerie atmosphere, and that play had probably more impact than any other play I've been part of.
Would you believe it?
Staubach's good fortune seemed divinely ordained. Yet in Super Bowl 13, Rodgers' guardian angel chose to abandon him.
It's 3rd down and 3, Dallas at the Pittsburgh 10. Roger back to throw, has a man open in the end zone, caught, touchdown, dropped in the end zone, Jackie Smith all by himself. Oh, bless his heart, he's got to be the sickest man in America.
Frustration exited swiftly for Staubach, but the scars from blitzing linebackers remained indelible.
I guess my finger represents my history in football. I've dislocated that finger so many times that it's finally permanently dislocated. Through my career, I've probably experienced maybe 20 concussions. 2 years ago in the playoffs against Atlanta, I was knocked out by Pennywell. It was a hit where he just drove me into the ground, and it wasn't a dirty hit, but I couldn't get my arms behind me, and I bounced off the turf at a pretty high rate of speed, and I was out for quite a while.
Number 12 generaled the Cowboys to the winningest record in the 70s and closed out his career as the highest-rated passer in NFL history. His final completion will live in his mind forever.
Well, my last completion was to our left guard, Herb Scott. Of course, Herb had worked hard all year. He deserved it. He's breaking over the middle. Old big number 68 was standing right there with a smile on his face when he caught it, and he just felt like he'd just taken something out of the cookie jar. At that time, it wasn't so funny. I think as a quarterback, looking back on my career, how to be remembered would be as a consistent quarterback. As a person, someone that cares about other people.
That's a picture of L.C. Greenwood holding the jersey of number 12, Roger Staubach, which, by the way, will not be retired here. The Cowboys don't retire numbers. You had not only a great career here, but I think a lot of people forgot you were a Heisman Trophy winner your junior year with the Naval Academy. 4 years in the service, Vietnam, back here. No player has ever been more distinguished in personal life and professional football life than you have, Roger. You're a cinch Hall of Famer. What one play do you remember out of all those memories of your career?
Well, one play is really tough. I look back to the first Super Bowl when the Cowboys got rid of the tag, we can't win the big one. But I guess if you picked a play, it was up in Minnesota when the game looked like it was over and Drew Pearson made just a tremendous catch. The ball was underthrown a little bit, but that play really rocked a lot of people, and the stands went silent. And that one specific play, of course, I'll never forget.
It looked like your own players couldn't believe it. They were stunned as they looked around in that game.
It was a shocking play in itself. There's so many plays that are exciting. Last year when Tony Hill catches a pass to beat Washington and back years, but that one being in a visitor's park with the silence there was in a big game, a playoff game, was a particular play I won't forget. But it's been fortunate to have a lot of great experiences in Dallas. It's been a good football team through the 70s.
Well, you're off to a good start tonight with CBS, and we wish you a lot of luck this year in the telecast. Roger Staubach.